Hello, hello, hello. It looks okay here. How are you doing? I was curious whether that all the test messages were gonna stay up, and it seems that it did. But nevertheless, okay, hold up. This is the wrong chat. That's all right. That's all right. Um, Around 8, right? Of course, of course. And you know what? I was gonna say the chat looks good, but this is using a different chat, which honestly I should just use. I don't understand why. So like you're supposed to have two different overlays for like Twitch chat and YouTube chat, right? But then the Twitch chat, which is this one on screen you see here, is working for the YouTube chat. What's going on here? I don't get it. But whatever. I mean, if it works, it works here. But anyway, let me give you guys a quick rundown of what we're doing today because we've got a tier list that'll maybe take 2 hours. It do be a bit funky. It do be quite funky actually. All the YouTube things when it comes to streaming is kind of funky and far inferior to Twitch. But oh well, long-term strategy, I think. Anyway, let's see. Today, so last time we did Charmander, Charmeleon. Of course, we left out the big boy Charizard, and that is because my throat was given out. I haven't been drinking too much water, so my throat was kind of dying there, and I was thinking, we looked at like 60 cards. It took 2 hours. Charizard has like 80 cards. I don't think I want to keep talking for the next 2.5 hours straight. So, here we are. Put it off one day, but we'll do that today. And, I mean, look at all. I believe on the tier list there are 81 cards to look at. And I think in actuality, Charizard has like, I want to say 90 cards total, somewhere around that ballpark. There's some full arts that are like I just omitted because the full art and the rainbow art are the same. So I was just gonna talk about it then and there and disregard on the tier list. And after that, we've got a little unboxing planned. This is something I picked up on my vacation to Osaka and Kyoto that I've been excited to show you guys. So I say without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see, this is where if the chat does not work here, then I'm just gonna abandon all hopes of using this one. I forgot the other chat worked for some reason, so I should just replace them all with that one. Anyway, let's get this started. Of course, we've got our first 5 tiers. That has not changed at all whatsoever. First, family heirloom. Next, Christian Bale. I mean, it works. It looks ugly. Oh, man. Honestly, I could just fix it live. Like, can't I just do this? Just disable that. Cute looking? I don't know, man. I don't know about cute. Like, there we go. I fixed it already. It was that easy. So easy, in fact. Why did I even go through the hassle of trying to fix the other one? It makes you wonder, right? It makes you wonder. But anyway, let's see. And then, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the freaking tiers. Then noise. I think, did I change this? I think this one's new. This one's new for you guys. And then, of course, we've got your average, your meh card. And then the bad. I decided to name this tier today. Why does this exist? Just make cards for other Pokemon instead. Well, let me give you guys a quick look of what we've got going on here, because it looks like a lot. It is a lot. But the nice thing is we can fit it on one screen. I don't have to scroll down anymore. You can see it's all there. Now, each row has 14 cards. There are 5 rows, or 5 full rows. 70 plus, and I believe this is like 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 81 cards to look at today. Holy cow. And just an FYI, this is the most recent batch of Charizard cards. So, if you guys have been keeping up with the hold on, let me put on music so you guys can chill out and vibe with me. But let's see, there we go. And yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with the world of Pokemon TCG, these last 3 down here, boom, boom, boom. These are the most recent promo cards that they're gonna add in the the premium. What did UPC stand for again? Ultra Premium Collection, something like that. But these cards are, holy cow, they're freaking amazing. And I'm still awaiting news for its release in Japan. Hopefully I can get my hands on them. Anyway, let's I guess without further ado, let's just get things started. We've got quite a long ways to go. And of course, no tier list would be mine if we don't start off with base set. Here we got him here. Let's look at all 3 of these cards. So you can see we've got the base set print, we've got the promo print for Japan, and then we've got the Stormfront print, which is like reprint and adjusted, improved perhaps for some people. Well, oh my gosh, illustration of the base set. Okay, gonna make this enlarged so we could see it a bit better. Charizard. Base set classic. I mean, I think this card kind of speaks for itself. In terms of popularity, this card is insane. I know in like the boom 2 years ago, the Pokemon craze with Logan Paul, bro. This card is truly the Pokemon card. Holy cow. This one's a little crazy. Do I like it though? Because this is my tier list. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason why the thumbnail of this stream put this one at mid. This one's okay. Honestly, it's pretty cool. But the one thing that freaking kills me is like, okay, wait, hold up. Why can't you see my freaking mouse? What? Oh, it's here. Okay. I don't know why it disappeared for a second. Is this his arm here? Like, what is this? Like, you know, like on a chicken, it looks like that thing. Like, I know it's just how like the neck is framed, but like, you can't hear music? Oh, it's too low, that's why. There we go. This is so quiet. There we go. Should be able to hear it now. At least it says it's coming through. Thank you for telling me. Because you guys would have had a silent stream the entire time. But, yeah, this is so quiet, though. It's freaking booming in my ears. Oh, well, such is the stream. And I don't know. It's just this one thing. I feel like most don't notice it. I feel like when you don't see it, the card looks great. And then once I see it, that's all I see. The chicken flesh flab. Yeah, well, we're gonna put this on. I mean, this is definitely family heirloom out of pure rarity and awe. Kind of the prestige that surrounds this card automatically puts it in family heirloom. But if I were to go off art alone, I think it's a little unimpressive. But anyway, out of everything considered, we are putting in family heirloom. It is certainly something I would pass down. Oh, okay. So before we go on to the promo print, let's look at the Stormfront print, because this is pretty much a remaster of the base set print. And let's see, do I prefer it? I feel like if this is hollow, I would prefer it. But let's get a side by side here, or a better side by side. Because like the coloration, right, is I think the biggest difference here. Like this one is a lot more moody, and I kind of dig that. It's pretty nice. It still has the same little chicken flab problem. So I do respect it staying faithful to the original illustration. Granted, it is the same person that did do it. But I think it looks better here. It looks more like a claw, like this one. I don't know, man. This is one massive skin tag on Charizard's neck. But Stormfront, to be honest, I think is the better art. But it just doesn't have that aura prestige that base set has. So like, where would I put this for now? The thing is, if I were to kind of scale this into like a bell curve, a lot of the cards would be, I feel like, unjustifiably noise. Like a lot of the Charizard cards are, I'm just gonna say before we even finish the tier list, are probably gonna be impressive, very nice. I doubt we'll find one in meh. Like they'll probably all be like here. Like the real bell curve is gonna be from family heirloom to noise probably. But I'm gonna put this one in noise for now. And let's go on. Alrighty. We've got the promo print. And this one, I think, is pretty similar to base set in that it's pretty simple. You got exactly what you asked for. This is a Charizard. And I don't know, man. It's just the vintage look of older cards just get me, bro. I dig it. I dig it. But in terms of what's actually happening, I don't know. Pretty simple, pretty simple. But it is a very nice card nonetheless. And I would put it in... I think it's noise higher than Stormfront. Where is it? Here. I feel like this stream is going to be like tier list plus Where's Waldo. I know I've expressed this before, but I cannot, without doing manual labor, I cannot find a nice and easy way to actually list this accordingly to my needs. Like I can't do it chronologically. I can't do it alphanumerically. I don't know like how do they choose the order here? Like come on, tier list. Tiermaker.com. We kind of need a patch update. All right, let's see. Charizard next promo card. Woof. This one is something. Holy cow. Like this holo foil is nuts. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it. Like, I can't read shit on what's going on here. Like, I can barely read its name, and I think I can only read its name because I know what its name is in Japanese. Like, this thing is crazy, dude. Like, what in the world? Epileptic seizure-inducing bet. But, let's look at the art real quick. I feel like this one, I don't know, man. Like, I think rarity alone, that's what takes it up. But this one kind of sucks, art-wise. like you get a quarter of the actual Pokemon. You get a fraction of the Pokemon on your card. And it's not even doing anything interesting. It's just like roaring. You see like a little glimpse of his tail. You get one wing. You get half of his hand, bro. Someone dropped the glitter glue. Yeah, man. This is eye candy for a 6-year-old. Like, come on. Oh, I don't know about this card. But, you know what? Honestly, I would probably put it in meh. The problem is Charizard is so sought after. So when you try to include like rarity and stuff, or like just like how I guess market price, like if I were to if that is my actual favorite card, like this is probably like a $300 card in like pretty good quality. It's probably more, honestly. I haven't really looked this one up just because like I don't like it. But I'm just gonna put it in meth for now. You know, like serious collectors are probably gonna like shit on me. They're like, "What is wrong with you, bro?" But nah, I like looking at it more and more is just giving me optical problems. But okay, let's check out Expedition Charizard. So Expedition, this set, and honestly all the E series sets are one of my favorites. Their arts tend to be amazing, but whoop-de-doo, for some reason on one of the best Pokemon, at least their flagship Pokemon, they made the ugliest card. Maybe this is just my opinion, but this Charizard like so ugly. Like this set has some truly spectacular art. Dude, yeah, exactly. This is not Charizard. This is this is one of those bootleg movies, man. That like that just like completely steal and then vandalize the IP of a popular movie. You know what I mean? Like this is one of those 3D CGI like I swear if like some bootleg company recreates the first Pokemon movie, this is what their Charizard will look like, bro. It's horrible. Charizard. It's so ugly, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just looking at its neck, and it has kind of folds here. Like, it's like someone pushed his neck down, and it started clumping up. Like, what? This is a nasty card. But that being said, though, this card is incredibly rare. I'll give it credit where it's due. It seems some collectors, price this pretty highly. But nah. Honestly, I'd probably put this card like it's just so horrible to look at. This is the stuff of nightmares. It did not I don't even like did this even look good when it came out? I know it came out quite a long time ago. What, 2002? Yeah, holy cow. Bro, this is like is this a year older than Shrek? Wasn't Shrek like 2001 or something like that? Bro, Shrek looks so much better than this Charizard. Anyway, I don't know why I keep comparing it to Shrek. We are putting that in. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with my gut here. This is bad. They should have honestly never have made this card to begin with, or they should have done it better. Like expedition cards look so good, and then they come out with this garbage. Anyway, let's move on. We've got another expedition, but this one comes from the Japanese starter deck set. They kind of just lumped it together. This one is so much better, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't look like Pokemon. This, I don't know why. This is giving me Spyro vibes. Does that make sense to anyone? Like, honestly, I do kind of like the ridiculously overexposed colors going on here. Like, this card is bright, bro. Holy cow. Thank you. This card, very interesting. The shading. Ah, yes, yes, yes. There's a lot going on. I do like it for its uniqueness. But it just looks like a Pokemon in the style of a different art. It's so weird, but I'm not gonna lie, I do love it. I would probably put it in impressive, very nice. The first of many. Where is it? It's right here. Thank God the E series cards are much more easier to locate. But I think right after this one, Skyridge, right? Oof. Skyridge. Holy cow. This card, perhaps a little biased, but I love the crystal type cards a lot. Is it just me, or older cards are kind of skimping out on Charizard? Like, besides base set, all the Charizards we've seen, and the ugly one. Holy cow, Scarlet. Dude, you might be onto something. Did they really? From what is this, 2003? From 2003, they teased it? Is this the OG terastallization? I will always hate saying that word. Terastallization. Too many syllables. But it might be. Honestly, that would be really cool if like that was an idea that they were thinking of early. Because this is normal type. Normal type terastallization. But honestly, very sick card. Like I love E series hollows and that like this bit here is also like hollow. The E looks crazy with the gold. Charizard, I mean, this is what Pokemon art looks like. It looks good. And then just normal, like the card itself, I would bust if I get this card. Holy cow. And I mean, I think in terms of rarity, let's see. I know I saw like I was randomly looking at Pokemon cards because I was looking at Charmanders and Charmeleon cards. And then I saw this card being sold for like $1,600. And it wasn't even like the best quality. It was raw. I want to like it looked like it would be a PSA 8 maybe. I don't know. I'm not a curator for that. But like it wasn't the highest quality, right? And they were selling it. It was going for like $1,600, and like other ones, like PSA 10 is crazy. Like, what would that be? It must be insane. Like, holy cow! All right, let's put it up here. This is 100% impressive. Very nice. I would put it above Expedition. Let's see. Let's go to Dragon. This one isn't like okay. I love this one so much. This is nothing like Pokemon at all. Nothing. But this one is so cool. Like, is it just me? Or does this dragon look huge? Like, ridiculously monolithically huge. Like, this one looks like it will come down and kind of destroy cities. Like, it looks so oppressing and overwhelmingly amazing. I love this card a lot. That exactly. It is not a Charizard. This one straight up looks like a kaiju that is going to go and tear up Tokyo a new one. Like holy cow. So there was the first not a Charizard, the Pseudozard. I'm gonna coin that term. This is Pseudozard 2, except I think this Pseudozard looks so much better. I would honestly love to have this card. Like his face just doesn't even look like Charizard, man. You could slap this onto like any other dragon as long as you keep the same color, and there you go. You have OC. But it's an impressive card. I do like it. I think they should just change the name into something else, like Fire Breathing Dragon, for the very uncreative, such as I. Well, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, where's Waldo time, folks? Where's Waldo? There's also a very real possibility. Okay, here it is. It's right at the top. God dang. This is impressive. Very nice. I'm gonna put it at the top. I love it. It's whack and I love it. All right, Charizard Delta Species. I actually have this card, which is pretty awesome. As for the condition, or at least I should have this card. I feel that there's a very real possibility that my mom just gave my entire binder of Pokemon cards to Goodwill. And I mean, I hope I never find out because I would probably go on a killing spree. Anyway, I just love saying incriminating things. If I ever do get into legal trouble, they're gonna pull up this stream like several years later. They're gonna be like, "This is a bad guy," and it's been foreshadowed 4 years in the making. But Delta species cards. I have said this before and I'll say it again. I think they're awesome. I always love the concept of kind of alternative typing Pokemon. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I feel like electric dragons are one of the coolest things ever in terms of dragon subspecies. Electricity is really neat. The card looks great with like the metal electric vibe to it. Very nice. I have it too, which is bias. So I feel like in terms of comparing it to other Charizards, it's just a really cool card. If you like, I think that's just the Delta species effect, you know, because they differentiate it so much between other cards. It just looks freaking awesome. There we go. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see how long we can keep this streak going. Let's see. Power Keepers. Which one is this? World Champions Pack. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. This one is kinda boring to me. Because I'm fairly certain this is just the straight up like normal pose of Charizard. like like they just PNG'd this into a background with like just the moon, really. And then they gave it this like little aura effect. It's kind of weird. Why is Charizard grid like? I think that's more of the picture. I don't think that's the card itself. Because like the it's not just the art, it's the entire thing. So I think it's just the image that was taken. Maybe it was a weird scan. Maybe it actually is like this, and if it is, like that would knock it down a couple of steps. I'd be very surprised if it was actually produced like that. But yeah, probably just the image. Okay. Let's see. I think this is really interesting that this card in Japan was released through a Meiji chocolate campaign. Like I know there's like a lot of like Meiji chocolate promos, which is kind of great. But I don't know. Meiji chocolate's kind of mid. To be honest. I don't know. Japanese chocolate, it's pretty hit or miss. I feel like the cheap stuff, like even like the cheapest chocolate in America, right? It's chocolate. But like in Japan, kind of ask yourself like how much of this is plastic and how much of this is chocolate. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Let's put it on. I think this one's pretty meh to be honest. Now, okay, there it is. It's at the top. And let's go on. We've got Secret Wonders. There we go. I'm liking it. Back to the 3D CGI. This looks like a very child-friendly version of Charizard. Like, I don't know, Pseudozard 2 looks like it could be an Eldritch Horror. This or like okay. Oh wait, I got it. So like Pseudozard 2 is like Godzilla. And then this Charizard is like Godzilla's son. You know that little like cute runt? That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like size discrepancy kind of makes sense as well. But anyway, I think this one's kind basic. Actually, I think you're onto something there, Xander. It does look like a screenshot from a GameCube. Dude, that sounds too accurate. It makes me wonder if that was actually where it came from. Daisuke Ito. Did you just skimp out on your work and take a screenshot? In which case, I applaud you. You gotta love little hacks like that. All right, the Secret Wonders. Where is it? Probably near the top, right? Well, that trend has been broken. Well, is it this one? It's kind of so small, it's kind of hard to tell whether it is. I think it is, though. The background looks a little different. It's just me. No, it has to be this. All right. This one is It's kind of meh as well. I put it here. Not a huge fan of that. Okay, Arceus. How does this one look like? I feel like when it comes to like kind of like the mid, it's kind of weird. Like let me go back through this list. But I feel like although this era is like the very beginning of when I got into Pokemon, right? And started collecting. So, although like my memory is pretty horrible back then, I feel like I'm more familiar with these cards now, especially because I've been looking into them more. And then when I was at like my peak, this is my childhood collection, my cards would be right here. Right around here, right? Like from I want to say Secret Wonders, or maybe Arceus. From Arceus to like Team Up Charizard. This is like my peak collection if you don't include it now, because I am like super hyper fixated on it now. But this is like my most unfamiliar cards, which is weird. You'd think I'd remember them more, but I guess there's also a whole bunch down here. It doesn't even like it looks like a lot, but it doesn't even look like there's 80 cards on here. God dang, there's so many. All right, Arceus, back to here. I digress. Sorry for that little spiel. But let's get back on the road. All right, come on. Oh, okay. I clicked on the wrong thing. My mistake. There. Woo. Whoa. I was liking what's happening. I mean, I guess we could just look at the card like this. I don't know. This one looks a little too oh, Golden Zard. Kind of chubby. I can definitely see that. I'm like imagining myself like if you got like let's say if I went bungee jumping or something, if you got a shot of me like from the from below, like would I look like this Charizard? Would I look like all of my weight is squishing onto my face? I don't know. We've got the radiant sun in the background, kind of cool. Pretty cool backdrop for Charizard. Bro, thick with just two C's? Just two? I'm thinking a couple, my friend. A couple more. I was like thinking a couple is like, yeah, I guess it is technically two or more. But let's go with at least six. Anyway, back to this Charizard. This Charizard is so bright of a card. I don't know. It also looks very, very friendly. Very round, very round. Maybe this is the rotund Zard. Charizard's so easy to just make into like um freaking portmanteaus. Very nice, very nice. Like this one kind of looks like he's coming in for a hug. He's looking for affection. Is it just me? Am I projecting too much? But very cute card. Very cute. I don't think it's like I think this is noise for me though. I'm not sure if this would go into impressive very nice. Kind of just nice. Hey, let's go on and slap it in there then. I think it's top of noise. Where is it? Right here. Radiant Zard. Okay, moving on. Boundaries crossed. I remember this one being pretty cool. There's a couple here, right? Yarp. Okay, come on. We can get the last one to load. Alright, screw. We'll just look at this individually then. Ah, Boundaries Cross is not what I remember. I got it confused with the other one that was down there. What, Legendary Treasures? But this one, I don't know about this one. I really like the fire. The background looks sick. Like, he looks like he's in the sky and doing this thing. Like, what the heck? Like, if I saw that in the sky, I'd think the world is ending. Just like a ball of flame is like an angel has descended and is going to judge me, whether I go to heaven or hell. That's the vibes I would get if I would, see this. But Charizard, I don't know why, but this Charizard looks so furry. Like, why does he look kind of puffed? Like, this is like grass court Charizard to me, you know? Fuzzy Zard, there we go. Let's see, can we do something with like the first part of his name? Chari Fuzz. Charfuzz? What the heck? It's just charred grass. I don't know. Charizard just looks really weird. I think the fuzziness is getting to me. I see it more and more the more I think about it. So, I put it in meh. It's kind of basic. And I don't say it in a negative way. It's a simple card. I think it does it for some people. But I'm looking for sensory overload. I'm looking for something to fry my nerves, you know what I mean? Anyway, all right. I would put it I'd put it one above. I think it's here. Yep. And then Plasma Storm print. I love the secret rares here where they're shiny and then they have this really cool like looking symbol like for their respective types. Like I mean obviously this is fire, right? And it has like a gold border. This like not the entire card is textured, like the art is textured and then the symbol is textured. That's so cool, man. Like pulling this card is insane. I would go crazy. Like this is a secret rare faux shizzle. I would probably slap that bad boy. And I'm trying to wonder and think. Is this impressive, very nice bottom or top of noise? I think it's in that limbo area. I know it's impressive, very nice. I think Delta Species has to go up one, and then we'll put it there. So let's find it. Should it be too hard, right? It's just a dark Charizard. There it is, right in the middle. Okay. I think one thing is interesting, and I think this has to do with the texture and how like I mean I guess how the card is textured, but it doesn't quite look like a shiny Charizard. Like there's like a tinge of blue in here, which is like, huh? Like I don't know, it's not pure black, which I think is interesting. All right, legendary treasures. Let's get a better look at this one because there's it is very interesting. God dang. This picture is huge. Okay. A nice all close up for y'all. But this one, god dang, it's got so much action happening. Like his fire on his tail is going crazy. It looked like it freaking exploded. And then he's like breathing hellfire onto God knows what and pray for them. There's a freaking blood moon in the background. Like, whew. What a clean card. And I really love the jagged art style here. It looks very menacing. Like this is no friendly Charizard like the fuzzy or the radiant one, you know what I mean? This one is intimidating. I think the moon detail in the background's really doing it for me. Like that one looks really cool. This looks like a bringer of apocalypse, a deadly horseman, so to say. I think this is it impressive? Put it in noise for now. Put it in noise for now. Maybe even impressive. But let's see, where is it? Back to this game. We'll find it eventually. And if you guys see it before me, feel free to try and direct me towards it. Might be a struggle. I'm pretty bad at directions. But let's move on. Let's move on. We're on to generations. And I mean this card is amazing. This card is so good. Like I love how the English like name is generations and it makes perfect sense, right? Because this like kind of conceptually this pack is to kind of celebrate an anniversary, right? All the Pokemon, the popular Pokemon, and then Japanese is like, we're gonna just make this cute. We're gonna call it Poke-Cune, you know? It's like, what? But oh my god. I feel like if you have any sort of trainer in a card, that automatically boosts it. Like, there's a reason why the character rares are so popular, right? And then this hollow foil is so cool. There's freaking snowflakes in the background on a Charizard card because the art, they're in the snow. That's sick. And that's not even the best part. The best part is that this card is like in a series of artwork. There's continuity between the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and the Charizard, which is so cool. I love it so much. And like, you can see how their relationship develops through the cards. It tells a story. It's so freaking amazing. But oh wait, let me pull that up for you guys to see. Now that we've seen all three cards, let me pull it up so you guys can see it easily. And side by side, because honestly, that is like the best way to do it. Charizard, Poke-Cune. I hate that so much. Actually, why don't... Okay, wait. Here it is. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's got them all. Let's see. Let's bring that up. Well, we can see it on eBay here. Oh, wait. Fine, I'll accept all. But look at that. It's so cute. Like, you have this, like, dickhead Charmander. Maybe that's a little too far. You have this mischievous Charmander who stole this kid's classes. And then it makes you wonder, like, is this his Charmander or is this some random Charizard pranking and trolling this kid? But nah. In the next card, in Charmeleon, you realize it is his Charmander. It kind of recontextualizes it. Maybe they're having fun. Maybe this is just like, just casual, you know, harassment. Casual harassment between the boys. I'm gonna get banned someday. And then we've got some more development here. They're just chilling on a branch. It's exactly. It's just a break. It is truly hazing. Bro, imagine like if you want to be a Charizard trainer, you've got to survive the trials of Charmander. But they're developing here. They look to be on better terms. They're chilling, and then they're full-blown team here. Like this is great, man. I love this series of cards so much. And I mean, Jesus Christ. Holy. Kind of expensive there. It's not even how you spell Japan, bro. Oh. How you spell Poke-Cune correct, but not Japan. What is this? Anyway. Oh. Yeah. That's the whole thing. That's the story. It's freaking great. It's amazing. That being said, it's honestly, do I put it in family heirloom already? It's great. Bobby! It's Japan, son of propane. Bro, what the heck? That's so stupid. I love it. You're just like freaking Hank Hill, man. It's just like he doesn't go to Japan. He goes to Japan, you know. Oh shoot! Why would you ever want to go there? That no, I'm kidding. Okay, where is that card? Ah, here it is. This one, I'm just gonna straight up put it in family heirloom. It is honestly a set that I really want. I mean, I hope to find it cheaper bundle there. Like, holy cow, I can't just throw down $85 ruse now. But I'm sure on Japanese sites I can find it cheaper. That looks it looks scalped. But anyway, especially because Poke-Cune is a kind of recent batch, or at least they printed a whole bunch of it, so it's not like it's rare. Okay, Charizard. This is Evolutions. Evolutions is basically just a reprint, and as you can see here, They did a reprint of both the base set and the promo print here. Base set, I think Stormfront looks better. I think the remaster looks better. This one, I don't know, the background is just eh. Like, they straight up just changed the background and they probably messed around with the color settings. And that's about it. He still has his little flat, like, chicken flab. And I don't know. There's just, where's the, it's fine to, you know, sample art. You know, artists sample other people's songs all the time, but they add their own thing and kind of like, you know, maybe build upon it, improve upon it. I mean, some people make it worse, but we don't listen to those. But this one, it just didn't really do anything. Do I even have it? Did I disrespect and not even add it on here? And the promo print's kind of the same. Like, okay, let me put it side by side here. Very small visual for you guys. But all they did was change the background, right? And I'll be honest, I do prefer the light background, so I am putting it above it. But the base set one, I think, is far inferior. And I might not have even put it on here, which honestly is a huge mistake. I should have done that one at least. But it seems I don't have it. You know what? Which is fair. It just adds to how basic it is. All right. Dragon Majesty. Sick name. But is it a sick card? Honestly, pretty cool. This dude's about to fire punch you. There's something very slithery about about this Charizard here. Hot. If you were to describe this Charizard card in one word, what will it be? It'd be hot. This is Snake Zard indeed. Alright, Serpent Zard. This thing's up to no good. Tom Riddle style. He who shall not be named. But honestly, the background is kind of cool. I don't really see what's going on, but it looks cool. Maybe that's the sky. It's a dark, stormy night. And if you come across a Charizard with slithery eyes and a fiery punch, what are you going to do? Choose your own adventure story. There you go. A, would you try to give him a fist bump because you misread the situation? Or B, run away? Or C, fight him fist to fist? What you thinking, boys? Are you for door A, B, or C? Alright, let's wrap this one up a little bit. Charizard, this one, honestly, pretty cool. Pretty cool. D, hug. Oh, the secret option has been unlocked. And then the result is you marry Charizard. I would say it's pretty good. Charizard has come to understand affection, and you guys become best friends for life. All right. Is he only 200 pounds? What? Wait, is that real? I'm looking it up now. Wait, I put height. I meant weight. I forget he's only 170. What are you talking about, bro? Wait. On the card it says on the previous card 200. Wait. What? Hold on, maybe that's just like 905 makes no sense. Like, where the heck did where did that number come from? Shoot, dude. I weigh as much as Charizard. Oh, this is Mega Charizard. Wow, it is only 200 pounds. What the heck? Wait, yeah, what the heck? If I don't get burnt to a crisp, I can beat the shit out of Charizard. Wait, that's so weird. I want to see what Gigantamax Charizard's like weight is. Maybe we should perhaps. I would harvest all the hugs. That's a good quote. Wait, what is this? Wait, is it? Oh, it's mass. I don't know, dude. Why you pranking me? Okay. Well, this art's pretty cool though. Yeah, honestly, we should do a tier list based off of whether I can destroy this Pokemon. And I think very little of them. Like it's literally only two options. It's like yes, no. Arceus. It might be a little ballsy of me to say. Maybe a little arrogant, but I think I can punch Arceus. Whether I get away with it is another thing. All right. Let's see. Where is that Charizard? I'm going to put it in. Oh man, my memory's so trash. What is it? It was Dragon Majesty. What did it look like again? Oh, that's right. It was a cool one. I think this is top of noise. Oops. Fight or flight. Exactly, dude. If you. Oh, fight or flight indeed. Where art thou, flaming fist Charizard? Dude, they should make like flaming fist Charizard sounds like such a cliche like martial arts version of Charizard. We have Luchador Pikachu. Where's my flaming fist Charizard? Okay. All right, moving on. Let's go to Team Up. Team Up has some pretty impressive cards, and we'll see it later with a Charizard and who is it? Charizard something else. I forgot. But we've got a couple to look at here. Holy cow. This one's really cool. Honestly, they're all really cool except for the Mewtwo promo. What is this, dude? Oh, but let's take a look at the Team Up first. God dang. He looks like he's gonna drop kick you while torching you. What? That's a sick combo right there. Like every time I see like some like monster drop kicking, it always reminds me of freaking the drop kick of Godzilla in the one movie where it looks so bad. It's so funny. All right, he looks like he's in pain. I can see that now. Like he stepped on something and then he's like ah and like the fire coming like the fire breathing is like just reflex. Or what if he stepped on like a bug and like what if he's like my foot is on fire, bro. Oh man. Oh, I could definitely see that. That'd be really funny if he's like, if he is like, my foot is on fire, and then he's like, and then off of reflex, he's breathing fire, and it's like making it worse, and it's just like one of those like classic bull in a China store situation where everything just comes crashing down. Hey, I mean, Xander, I think it is 2022 after all. Live leak exists. Oh boy, let's not go down that route. Okay, yeah, I mean, pretty interesting situation. I like to imagine he stepped on something nasty and he's like, "What the fuck?" and he just like torches it. Like he steps on like an ant and then he's like, or he's like super scared of insects. He steps on an ant and he's like, "Ah," and then he just goes like, he just breathes fire, like hellfire onto the ant. A little overkill, perhaps. Cute card, cute card. I would put this in top of noise. Yeah, I think I put it in the middle here. But let's see, where art thou? Where art thou? We'll have to find it first. This is one of the cards we're looking at. Let's prep it. Let's prep it and put it in the front. I see it's here. There you go. Ooh, I think I like the fiery punch a bit more. But let's go on to the next one. The next team up print. This Charizard looks odd. It's the eyes. The eyes are kind of a little funky. Like this guy Holy cow, I zoomed in pretty far. Like he's giving this. This seems like Chad. This is Charizard. I don't know. He's got like really royal blue eyes in this picture. Dancing Zard. I can see it. I can see it. Let's see. Dancing Zard. I love it. This one's about to torch you though. Like, oh, there's a friggin' volcano erupting in the background. That's pretty sick. But this one's about to freaking destroy you. You are about to get hit by continuous blaze ball. Bro, that's such a boring name. The name's kind of cringe. Continuous blaze ball. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like this dude, holy cow. Have you guys seen Oh wait, I was gonna ask if you guys have seen Made in Abyss season 2. Because his eyes kind of remind me of this one dude's eyes. But like and I was gonna look it up to show you guys, but I'll look it up and then I'm sure I'll find the picture, but I'm sure there might be pictures that might be a little TOS. So I will probably put that in post when I someday get around to editing this. But if you guys have not seen Made in Abyss, I highly recommend it. It's great, but also kind of nuts. Oh, this is the clone Charizard. I didn't even realize it with a tiny picture. Wait, I didn't even put this one. Where'd I put this? I think this is middle of noise. Nah, I think this is bottom of noise based off of everything else. Alright, so Mewtwo Strikes Back. Classic movie. Not the OG, but a movie nonetheless. We've got Clone Charizard. I don't know what the heck background this is. Red blood cells? No, doesn't look like that at all. But we've got the Clone Zard, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, Xander, that's so good. Bro, he really does. Dude, he looks like he's about to drop it too, where he's just like waiting and I would love to just like God, I wish I could rap. I just maybe I'll come up with something really cringy in post. Yo, I'm Charizard. My beats go super hard. Oh my god. I can't continue this. Mom spaghetti, bro. Oh man. I'm just trying to think of something, but it's just not coming up. Oh man. Maybe I'll recite it next time. I'll put this in the background. Put on some like non-copyright open like public domain crap I can beat. And then I put on just use Pokerap. Oh true. Dude, I don't remember Pokerap though. Pokerap is too high paced for me, man. Oh man. Alright. Where did I put this? Clone Zard is pretty cool. I feel like this is our first and probably our only Clone Zard. I don't think there's any other. I think that alone puts us in noise. I'm gonna put it above Radiant Zard. Actually, should I just mix it up? Indeed. Freaking mixtape, bro. Hell yeah. Oh man, let's see. Let me find it. Let me find it. Ah, there it is. You are. We're naming you Diszard. Dizard. Disaster Zard. I don't know. Oh, Rap Zard. Rapzard, bro. Only second to the rap god. Why be a king when you can be a god? Okay, let's go. Let's go on before I lose it. Where are we at? We're at Detective Pikachu now, right? Oh, okay. We're making good progress. We're making good progress. Detective Pikachu. Woo! Maybe it's me. I think Charizard. I think Charizard from Detective Pikachu looks ugly at AF. This, like, Charizard does not look good in the movie. Like, the battle was cool, but holy cow, looking at Charizard is looking at the stuff of nightmares. Like, ugh, it looks so gross. Exactly, dude. The texture, man. It looks nasty. Sandpaper? Bro, I was thinking minced meat. Like, shit's disgusting. And I'm sad to say this is not even our first one. Oh, my bad. My bad. Like, How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know though. Like, How to Train Your. I guess maybe if it was in that How to Train Your Dragon art style, it'd probably look cool. But I don't know. The HD realistic look just doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't know. It just looks like super dried sausage casing for skin. But I mean, I say it all the time. But for every person that doesn't like the art, there is one that does. So to me, honestly, I will give credit where it's due. What it's doing is pretty cool. Like, there needs to be a lot. There looks like to be a lot of action in here. Like, he is kind of zooming down with all this fire following him. Pretty cool, pretty cool. He needs to drink more water. Yeah, dude. This man looks like he needs to take a friggin' bath as well. He needs moisturizer, to be honest. He's looking a little crusty. But but this is purely my opinion. I'm gonna straight up put him in this. Now, honestly, there is a pretty good reason why he exists, Detective Pikachu. I think it is appropriate that they made the card. So I don't think it. I should put it down here, but I'm putting it bottom, man. Where art thou? Where art thou, Detective Pikachu? Now there is another one. So I don't know. Maybe we'd bump it down to here, but we'll see. Vivid Voltage. We are at the modern set. Let's freaking go. This one, I mean, we have Leon in the background. Already pretty cool. I dig it already. Battle Sense, Royal Blaze. That sounds like a cool attack. Like, it looks like he's already scorched the ground a little bit. Maybe just start a campfire. This is totally not a battle. But I say sarcastically, of course. But honestly, pretty cool. Pretty cool card. I know it's a normal holo card, but I feel like that shouldn't detract from how cool it is. It's effectively um a low grade character. Right? But let's see, where art it? Thou, there it is. I would probably put it in 199.5. Where do you even see that? Wait, it's literally here. Holy cow. Bro, 5'7", 200 pounds. Not a good BMI Charizard. Like, I mean, BMI is not the best metric, but it is a pretty good indicator of your health. You're as tall as Charizard, bro. I think you can beat up Charizard then. I think you can contest it hand to hand combat. I'll put this here. Like mid top noise. Honestly, it is surprising how like Like you would think Charizard is huge, but it is like an average human being. But then in like the animes, Charizard is huge. So are the people just really small? Oh, like they're. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't joke about that one. Because the anime, they are kids. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, but like even some of the adults, bro. Like Leon in the animes, I guess even as adults, that is like somewhat average. Yeah, I do forget that. How tall is Ash? Because like in my head, he's always like Ash Ketchum. Oops, spelled Ash wrong. Because in my head, he's like 5'2", 5'4". Like, yeah, there's this comment here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, Reddit. Let's see what it says. All right, this is why we don't go to Reddit sometimes. Actually, is unhelpful. He's 10 in series, 20 chronologically. What? Wait, like, what does it mean 20 chronologically? Like, I'm pretty sure there's more than 10 seasons of Pokemon. So what is 20 chronologically? I don't get it. All right. He's 4'7". God dang. He is 10 years old. That does make sense. There's an alignment on here. Neutral good. Hell yeah. Sounds about right. Has passed throughout the story. Yeah, but like but he's 10 in every single one of them, right? And I guess in the story 20 years has been. Dang, 20? Yeah, I guess you could base off of seasons and then like the in-game anime or in-game anime. What the heck am I saying? But I guess like time skips in the anime are included as well. It's just such a weird thing to add here though. It's like it doesn't really add any purpose. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about the coma? The coma effect? Are you talking about the coma theory? Maybe so, maybe so. Wait, this is his birthday? That's literally my birthday. What in the world? Or I mean, like, not not the actual. May 22nd was Ash's birthday? Yo! Now when this is so weird. Now when people ask for my birthday, I can say, well, if you know Ash's birthday, or if you know Djokovic's birthday, then you'll know mine. Yeah, honestly, how am I just finding this out now? You'd think I'd know. Like, have you? I feel like everyone has done this at one point, right? Where they go on like famousbirthdays.com or whatever it was called, and they see like what celebrity shares their birthday. Come on, dude, why wasn't Ash on there? Ash is like one of the most recognizable characters. But that's so weird. Hmm. Guess that just makes me a better person, am I right? No, I'm kidding. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I guess I finally know now. That's bizarre. Okay, illustration promo, I believe, or there was like some other pro. Jesus Christ, what is this giant paragraph of release information? I should have read this before so I could actually talk about it, but I mean I can read it out loud now. In Japan, this card was released as one of the SP promotional cards and was given away to customers who purchase at least 5 booster packs from participating Pokemon centers and Pokemon stores, as well as the Pokemon Center online, starting October 23rd, 2020. Customers at select Pokemon stores. I could have gotten this card if I just went to the Pokemon Center after this date. Come on, dude. Just five? Yo, that's nice because sometimes like some of the promo stuff you like if you want to get promo stuff there, they're like you gotta buy at least $60 worth of cards. And I'm like, bruh, I'm a college student. Why are you trying to bleed me dry? Customers at select Pokemon centers, blah blah blah, stores, etc. Hosting Pokemon card gym meetings could also receive 2 copies of this card with the purchase of okay, of course. Any update An update to the official Pokemon card game trainers website announced that Pokemon Center Online pre-orders would not be eligible for the giveaway. Okay. Okay, I mean it's just a normal promo then. Because I know like this card I think was one of the Charizard cards that people really tried hard to scalp, but because there was so much in circulation, it just didn't work out too well. Or at least now it's back down to a reasonable price. Oh wait, let me get a better look at this card. Because this stadium is pretty sick. The art's really nice. Yeah, I thought this was an illustration thing. Pokemon card game illustration Grand Prix. How exactly do I translate this one? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Honestly, the art's really cool. I really like the art. Like Charizard is looking dummy thick in this picture though. Like holy cow, man. I would love to eat like a fried chicken leg of his. Like this Charizard right there. Oh man. That'd be that that's like a meal for a day, man. That'd be great. But Cloud's like sick. Stadium's really cool. Context is cool. I really dig it. This guy he's so thick though. Holy cow. I can't stop looking. But I would put this in I'm kind of thinking impressive, very nice. Card's really cool. But moving on. We're going over to the special Charizards now, starting with the oldest Dark Charizard from the Team Rocket expansion. This one is quite popular. Holy cow. We've got 2 different designs here. Web print, and then Team Rocket, the normal one. Japanese, English, of course. Which do you prefer? Either it looks great. But I will be honest, I do prefer the Japanese one. Purely because I like Japanese cards. And let's see. Art alone, I mean, pretty cool. This is a very brooding, moody card, as I guess it should be with Dark Charizard. I do like kind of the light illuminating from his tail. His tail kind of looks a little diseased, though. I'd be concerned about this tail. It looks like there's some sort of like it doesn't really look like fire, to be honest. It looks like an infection. But yeah, I mean, I dig it. I dig it. I don't think it's my favorite though. I have like the dark insert Pokemon here series. I feel like there's better ones. But let's see, where'd I slap this though? I'd probably put it in. I'll put it in noise. I'll put it top of noise. Yeah, sounds about right. Where is it? There it is. Near the bottom. Okay. Let's go on. Let's go on. Blaine's Charizard. So, Blaine's Charmander, Blaine's Charmeleon has kind of failed us before, so let's hope Blaine's Charizard can redeem it. I think it does. I think this is much better than the other ones. Bro, this Charizard looks a little old though. Like with a wrinkle right underneath his eye. Which I feel like kind of works pretty well with like Blaine. I love like I love the gym heroes and gym challenge so much, partly because you have a freaking head of a trainer down here. I think Blaine is one of the funniest ones. Like I don't know. Blaine is such a distinct character, and like just seeing a bald head dude with a pretty intense mustache, and then circular sunglasses like that looks really comical. Oh man, Blaine's Charizard looks old too, which is pretty cool. I like the hollow in the background's pretty sick. Like it's just so dark here, which I kind of like. I feel like again it kind of olds to the more or like it adds to it the more kind of I guess ancient look of Charizard, elderly, genteel. I dig it. I dig it. I think this is definitely nice at least. When I put actually I'm gonna bump this up and uh put that Blaine's Charizard at top of North. So where is it? Here it is. Oh, there we go. Let's go back and check out Shining Charizard, which is a Holy Grail card. This card is insanely expensive. I think every collector knows this card. It the background looks so stupid. Or like it's like it looks fine, but like it's just very interesting for Charizard. Very basic. Like it looks like freaking daikon radishes, like just propped up in the background in lieu of like what are these mesas, like rock pillars. But oh my god, I love how they did Shining Charizard, and the Shining series are supposed to be like ultra reflective. Like the hollow is on the Pokemon and the Pokemon only, which is really cool. And I feel like with Shining Charizard, especially, like it makes it look more like a silhouette rather than a shiny Pokemon, which is pretty neat. Like I don't know what the heck this is though. There's just some ridiculously large godly ring light that's illuminating the earth. Like in this universe, instead of a sun, there's just a giant ring light. But fantastic card. Like in terms of rarity, this thing is insane. Holy, incredibly sought after. Honestly, probably immediately family heirloom here. Honestly, I'd prefer to have Shining Charizard over base set Charizard, but I do like them both. Okay, Lance's Charizard. Oh, this is Pokemon Versus. This one's really cool. Like it looks like a sleeping giant. I love this one. Like this one looks like out of like the art kind of reminds me of where the Wild Things are. Kind of the more like grim sketch art. I love it. This one's so cool. And like most of the Pokemon the gym versus or sorry, Pokemon versus set 2, like freaking great. And you're thinking, yeah, heck yeah, dude. Like the art's so cool. It's so good. I love it a lot. Like it looks I don't know. There's something very cryptic about this and it's amazing. To me, this is also like straight up family heirloom. But I've occasionally seen this one on sale and it's kind of a little expensive for me. It's a little like it's not I think in the world of Pokemon and like how far it can go, it is a dime in a pool. But holy cow. It still is like a $200 card. Like maybe $20. I'll offer 20. 20? And then maybe I mean we can do like a little trade, you know. I can do a snom and $20. How about that? But anyway, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Charizard EX. This one is also no higher resolution available. Oh, guess we're gonna have to zoom and get pretty pixelated. But this card is pretty highly sought after too. But this card looks ugly to me. Oh god. Okay, I need some more water. Okay, so fire's cool. Dig the fire. Face looks cool. And I look down at its body. He's looking a little chunky. Like he looks very bottom heavy if the top was just his head. With very small, scrawny arms. I know that is Charizard, but this art is not flattering. I don't know, man. His neck, it looks super unproportional too. One thick blood sausage. Not my favorite, but I do respect it. Cool card. EX, I love Pokemon EX cards, especially the OG EXs. But that one's honestly just not doing it for me. Or art thou? I would put this in. I kind of want to go middle of nice here. I feel like it's not giving that card enough justice, but screw it. Okay. Oof. Now this card. Now Dragon Frontiers. This card. Thank you for not loading. But Delta Species Shining Charizard is crazy. And I said it with Delta Species. Any card that has like an alternative typing is cool already. They decided to make this one dark type with the black shiny Charizard, which is so cool. The fire looks awesome too. Like this is an impressive card. This is automatically family heirloom. Crazy card. It's just so pretty. This is great. Yeah, it's an amazing card. Like, what can I say except I want you. All right, I think these two shining ones are higher than me. At least for my terms of want, it's higher. Okay, let's see. Charizard E. Let's go. Charizard G. Holy cow! I'm pretty sure I have this one as well. This is with Team Galactic, with good old Cyrus here. Dude, every time I see Cyrus now, I keep thinking of the chibi version from Pokemon Brilliant BDSP, and takes everything away. there's no there's no intensity to it now. But this one's all right. It's all right. I don't think there's anything really special about it. The background's pretty cool, where it's like kind of like over a city, a bit more futuristic city at that. That's a Dark Knight. This is Grimzard, Nightmare King Grimzard. You guys get that reference? I love you. Looks like Cyber Chase. I can definitely see it. It kind of does, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I would put this, let's see. Hmm. I don't have too much more to say about it. I'll put this mid to bottom noise. It's definitely not meh, but I don't think it gets any higher than that. Maybe bottom. I'll put a bottom noise. All right, level X. I freaking love the level X series. Partly because like this is like what I really remember growing up on level X cards. Woo! And this one is pretty decent. Like I think what's most interesting about this card is like let me get this look. Like this carpet of fire. Charizard's breathing out. I love how this like extends out of the art and like goes into the straight, like it just goes out, man. It's covering part of the SP logo. It's pretty cool having this out. I think I need to look through my cards pretty sure. Hey, nice, nice, nice. I feel like at like this part of the series, I think or I guess like at this point of the card chronology, it is pretty common but it's a card I love nonetheless. Nostalgia value is, I think, pretty high for this card. The lighting is great. It's very menacing, which is pretty suitable for OG Cyrus. Like, if you guys remember Radiant Zard, I think Radiant Zard is appropriate for Chibi Cyrus. But our OG menacing Cyrus, this one fits pretty well. Fits the bill. I think this one is, I think it's nice again. I want to say above Charizard EX. I think it goes about there. Pop him here. I'm boosting Blaine's Charizard up a notch. I think we're not giving him enough credit. Okay. And then after Charizard G level X, we're going on to the more modern EX cards. And this is where we're going to start to have to review through a bunch. And I think this is where we're going to start to inflate the impressive, very nice category, because lo and behold, we have come across the alt art. I mean, this is promo, but I mean the alt art era, pretty much, right? Insane artworks all around. It's gonna get a little hype from here on out. But let's take a look at the regular print first. We'll probably go. I don't think we'll zoom in on any of these except for this one. But regular print, I mean, this is pretty classic, pretty standard EX card. I think it's rare, but not too rare. The fire around, like kind of like circling into the epicenter that is Charizard's mouth, is really cool. I like that. Like that alone is probably gonna hit noise, like high noise, right? And let's see, where is it? This is where I'm gonna start to struggle finding the cards, because I think after a certain point, all the EXs look the same. So okay, here it is. Here it is. So this is, I really dig this one though. I might, nah, I don't think I will put him up yet. Favorite print of each Pokemon Gen 1 through 5, and my Zard favorite was the Gold Star. Oh, nice. Gold Star is definitely one of the best. Dude, you did your favorite print of each Pokemon from Gen 1 to 5? How long did that take you? Holy cow. And also, did you make tier lists? Because it's kind of tedious making them. So if you do know of one, it'd be so nice if I did that instead of making them all at once. But dang, dude. Pokemon Gen 1 through 5. Like, I would love to get there eventually, but whew, it's going to take me a very long time. And now with the next gen coming out soon, whew, I did it at work. Hey, the best time to do it. The best time to do it. Nice, nice, nice. Well, shoot, I'm kind of curious as to like what you think the best ones for because I've done everything up to Charizard, which is totally saying a lot. So I'm kind of curious what your other ones are then. Spend a 6 or so hours at work. You had that much time? Nice. That is great. Okay, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, holy cow. Let's take a look at the full art print this time. Actually, no, let's get, yeah, we'll do the full art. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Full arts are generally not the best things for me. I'm not a super huge fan. I think they're generally a little boring. Don't get me wrong, when I pull the card, I'm gonna have an adrenaline rush for the ages, but when I take back and look at it, it's like, it's pretty cool. It's just cool. Like, to me, kind of bottom of noise. But I think this is one of the better ones. I like the over the shoulder look here. But yeah, what do you guys think of full art cards? I feel like I might be in the minority with that thought. You want to make a YouTube video of it? Oh, that's nice. Paid next to nothing. You know what? I guess that would be the payoff. That would be the payoff. But you should definitely make a YouTube video of it. I know, like, right now, I'm editing through the Bulbasaur. Like, I did a Bulbasaur tier list. And, like, you can watch the stream. But holy cow. It's taking me ages to edit through it. Dude, I can't wait to get and talk to those. Like, band socks. Like, I have them down here, right? This is the most recent cards, and I think that I'm fully up to date with all the Pokemon cards here. Do I have... Okay, I do have Pokemon Go. Because I know Bulbapedia doesn't have the Pokemon Go set on here yet for some of the Pokemon, which is a little annoying, because I might miss them by accident. But yeah, I can't wait to talk about those. So maybe in like how many more cards we got here? 35. Okay, maybe in 40 minutes we'll get to the new prints. All right. XY promo print. Honestly, I think this one is cooler than this regular print. Like, there's a lot more fire going on here. This card is packed, and he looks a bit more menacing. Like, this man's about to eat dinner or something, and he has to cook it up real quick, you know what I mean? Let's see, where is it? Another game of Where's Waldo. He's right here. I think, where'd I put this one? I'll put it right above. Is this too high? I think it's too high. Nah, it's about right for EXs. Okay, this first promo print XY. So good. So freaking good. Especially because this is not going to be the last time we see this fierce battle with Venusaur. What an amazing card. I love that there's a Charizard card where the Charizard is getting kind of messed up. He's getting kind of dirtied by this Venusaur. Like, this Vine Whip kind of capturing him here and snaring him. Great card. Like, this is what full arts to me should be. Like, if they just get rid of all the secret rare full arts, or I feel like they should not have full arts to be secret rare, or like the guaranteed pull out of Japanese sets. But I think this is taken in context of Japanese sets. Remember Bulbasaur's the Expedition one where it's like, dude, I have that card. Hold up, wait. I kind of want to show you guys real quick. Wait, I'll be back. Alrighty. Here it is. Maybe should I show it on the other camera? Maybe it would be better. Let's see, how does that show up on here? Alright, yeah, let me show you real quick. I feel like I'm flexing really hard right now. But it's one of my favorites too. Well, let's see. There we go. Oh my god, this is why we put him in card savers. Or top side loaders. But god dang, it's so good. Oh, this chat's horrible. There's nostalgia reasons. First set. Hey, that's great. That's like, it's such a good set too. I love it so much. But it is definitely one of my favorites. But okay, I mean, a little bit of a spoiler, but this is what I'm going to be unboxing later. So stay tuned for who knows when we finish this set. But I think my favorite Bulbasaur card is the from the same expedition set. It's the one that's like praising the sun. I have it too, not in Japanese. Yeah. Like, I'm more of a Japanese collector, but it's awesome that you have it too. It's such a great card. All right, I guess I'll put this away later. But like all of my yeah, it's great. Freaking great card. Where am I gonna put this? My desk is like so crowded, full of crap, honestly, that I don't have a good place to put it. We'll put it here for now. Alrighty, let's continue. This card obviously is going to go to Impressive Very Nice. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, have fun, man. Have a good night. I really appreciate it. It was great having you on stream. Yes, sir. The Tomokazu artwork. It's so good. So good. Freaking amazing. Okay. But let's get back on track. First of all, I hope you have a great night. And again, thank you so much. It was great talking cards with you. But let's put this on the tier list. It's simply amazing. Like, how can you say anything less about that card? It is definitely 100% impressive, very nice. Honestly, I think it's the best so far. But let's put it there because we've got so much more to look at. Holy cow. Like we have just getting started. That grammar that I just said was so bad. Oh, I guess it's what happens when you live in Japan for 4 years. You kind of just forget to speak English. Which shouldn't be the case because that's the language I use every day. But anyway, okay. Evolutions. So, this is where I kind of mentioned how certain cards aren't on the tier list. So I kind of cherry picked, right? These cards are pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same card. It's just, JP versus English, right? So I believe I usually took the better of the two in my tier list and put that in instead. So, which is the better of the two? Well, to me, this one, the Japanese version of this art, the full art print, is better. I really like the gold border here. I just think it's a little more flashy. And then I think, but more importantly, I think it's more having to do with the moves and the language itself. Because this one, for Combustion Blast, you can't see Flareon too well. And you see Flareon a little bit better here. But like the words kind of cover Flareon's face. It's like Japanese censorship, except it's on the English card for some reason. You know what I mean? I'm not funny, but that's partly why I prefer this one. Of course, there is the bias that I prefer Japanese cards. I will mention that every single time, but I do think it's all the reasons why I think this one's better. And then, which is better of the two? Honestly, I'm pretty sure. I mean, besides the border, they're pretty much near identical. I'm not sure which one I put because honestly, I really dig the Charizard one here, or like the English one instead of Rizadon, because I feel like this dark border here kind of looks a little better instead of the yellow here, the golden. Like the golden looks a bit more homogenous, and I don't know. You dig contrast sometimes, Contrast is muchos nice. But let's see. Which one? Let's look at this one first. Let's try to find the regular print. I'm not sure which one I put in here. I put in the Japanese. I put in the Japanese for both. The regular print, and bear in mind, I think the English is better for this one. I would put it top of noise. I think it's better than these two, like oddly enough. I think it has to do with the claw going over the art or like out of the frame. It's cool. I like that. And then for the incredibly impressive artwork that is this one, I think this is right here. I don't think it's as I mean, it's so good though. It has 3 Pokemon. It has Magmar, Charizard, and Flareon. It's really bombastic. I'll put it above this Delta species, and I'll put it under Dragon Charizard and Crystal type Charizard. I think that's good for now. And let us move on. We're on to more promo cards. Hell yeah. And this one is... I feel like I have this one too. Because, let's see. So I started really collecting as a kid when I was like Diamond and Pearl age, right? And then I started playing the card game with friends and like Mega era. So I guess X and Y. So I'm pretty sure I have this card. And this card is honestly kind of symmetrically cool. I was gonna say it's kind of mid, but honestly, it's really nice. I really dig the card. I think it's bottom of impressive, very nice. I don't think it gets to any. I don't think it gets any higher than that though. But let's move on. What do we got next? We got Generations. Okay. This card reminds me of an enemy from Elden Ring. There's like these snake. Okay, come on. Okay, this thing's huge. What the heck? Why are you so big? This is a. Ah, I zoomed it out. That's why. Okay, or zoomed in. Okay, so this makes more sense. This card, like some of the Charizard necks, like they really go in there, man. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But the breath is so cool. There's just like it's really breathing straight at you, which is really cool. Like all these like motion lines look very sick. Like there's like little spits of flame coming out too. It's encircling the card. It's really cool. It's honestly really sick. I'm gonna bump this down, the noise, and then I'll put that one, that promo, an impressive, very nice. Whoa, not family heirloom now. But moving forward, what do we got going here? We got Mega Charizard now. Woof. All right. All right. Okay, so the Mega series I think is my favorite full art cards. Like I think these are like actually pretty nice. Ah. Okay. Now the big question is how many of these did I put in? Because I know I have the full art print. Full art print looks very impressive. What do you guys think of the graphics here? The type-faced graphics. Because I honestly love them. They're so cool. But I hate I don't like some of them. I don't like the Japanese ones sometimes. Like I think the English looks freaking amazing with the Japanese. And like to me because I know how to read Japanese, right? And understand it to an extent. It looks nice. But like when you have this English card, right? And then like it's not even properly really translated, right? Granted, I don't know how the heck you would translate this. But I feel like and Crimson is a lot of letters, so I kind of understand why they couldn't fit it in. But it just seems so weird doing a very flat, straight, like Japanese to English Romaji translation. It just looks a little off. So I'm not a huge fan of that, and this is where I prefer the English cards, like almost 100% of the time. But these are great. They're phenomenal. I mean, obviously the secret rare print's better. The golden cards look insane. Look so cool. The gold like highlights in the background. Like, oh, mamma mia. I'm about to bust, you know? It's one of those kinds. So full art print. This is I think this is one of the few full art prints that's going to go into impressive, very nice. And then which one did I add? I feel like I've only added one of the two. And it is the Japanese one, or one of the three. Very interesting choice past me. I do not hold to that. I put this one. I'll put it impressive, very nice. I think it's just below this one. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Let's move on. Flash fire. Flash fire. Ah, we've got 5 bond graphics. Controversial. I honestly like their art, but I know many people don't. And I think it's more for a political reason rather than the actual artwork. But anyway, Mega Charizard EX. We've got Charizard X. which to me I think is the cooler of the two. And this one is no exception. The card, oh man, the card's impressive, dude. Woof. The blue flame is always gonna get me. It's so it's so nice. And then just like again, the Japanese wild breath, bro. Oh, sorry, wild blaze? Yeah, it's blaze and not breath. I saw the English and I was like, hold up, wait a second, did I read that wrong? But yeah, I totally did. But just the contrast between the yellow and the very kind of plasma blue is very, very nice. Very nice. Definitely a top impressive here. The card itself looks amazing. I think I put it in between Delta Species and Expedition here. Great card. Alright, where is it? You think it'd be easy to find? Here it is. Like, I love how my tier list really has no proper metric to it. It's great. Okay, let's see. Generations. Move on to that. We're back with the Mega Charizard X. You've got Heat Typhoon. Interesting move name here. I think this one looks a bit worse than the other one, though, to be completely honest with you. The other one does it so much better for me because it was dragon typing. I feel like the fire just looked better too. But this one's pretty cool too. I won't lie. I dig it. But I don't think it's as good as like the other ones. Here it is. Like the fire typing, I think definitely takes it down a notch. I think it's at bottom of impressive, very nice. Let's see. Let's go on to Charizard GX, the Sun and Moon series. Let's take a look. I wonder which one I've downloaded here. Probably the normal promo art. I feel like generally Rainbow Rares kind of detract from the card. And it seems other people share that opinion and sentiment as well. But, I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I pull it, I'm still going to go ballistic because it's insane. But let's first look at the regular print here. Excuse me. And, I mean, it's pretty sick. Like, for a regular print card, this thing is sick. What an amazing card. Like, this is, like, effectively a full art card in my head, except it looks cooler. Like, if they just textured this and made it and considered it the full art card, perfectly happy. That's great. I love it. But, like, look at there's a freaking shine on one of his claws, dude. Like, that thing's scary. It's pointy. This thing's coming at you. The fire looks so fluid and beautiful, honestly. Great card. Definitely impressive. Very nice. I think it's higher of this bunch. Let's put it there. Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I think it's over Blaine's Charizard, but I'm not sure if I'd prefer it over Dark Charizard. Okay. But I think that's where I'll put it for now. And then moving forward, we've got all these different ones. So we've got the Burning Shadows Rainbow Rare. We got the promo print. And then we've got the Hidden Fates print, which is just promo, except shiny, which is cool. But, I think it's okay. Let's see, which one did I download the rainbow or the normal one? Should be normal, right? There it is. Normal full art. I mean, I think it's nice. Like, I mean, it's definitely binder worthy, but all right. Again, same sentiment with the full arts. Like, they're just kind of boring. They're just standing there. And like same thing with like Shadow or sort of I was gonna say Shadow Charizard. Same thing with Shiny Charizard. Like it's just standing there. The only thing that brings this card to like a decent card is because of its rarity. But yeah, bottom impressive, very nice to me. Wait, did I put the wrong one in? Yeah, that's the wrong one. Hold up. Let's get the right one here. It's this one, right? Okay. I mean, I think we already know where this one's going then. But let's put it back. Let's put it back. All right, hidden fates. So we did. So we need to do this one. Okay, come on. Load up for me. I'm on England. Okay. Like these GXs just look so much more interesting than full arts. And I'll bitch about that all the time. But this one, honestly, kind of cool. Like it looks ultra plasticky, and it is a different style from the rest. But I kind of dig it. It looks like a straight up toy. And a toy I'd love to have, to be honest. I would put it in. I don't think it's impressive, very nice. But it's definitely nice. Like, I think it looks better. To me, it looks better from a distant rather than up close. Because up close, it looks ultra plasticky. But from a distance, it just looks really cool. I'll put that top of noise here. And then the other one, this promo print here. Does that have the same plasticky look? I don't know. Let me get a close up of this boy. This bad boy with Flare Blitz. Okay. What really does it for me, this card, is the background. I feel like the background is freaking sick. The clouds look great. There's one foreboding like peak at the in the back. It looks really cool. This dude's flying up pretty high in the air. Very nice card, very nice card. Good promo card. I would put that honestly pretty high up. I would put it, I think, right below the plastic card. Plastizard. Feels bad. All right. Which one is this? Oh, no. This was the one, bro. This is the other Detective Pikachu Charizard I was talking about. Like I think one issue the Detective Pikachu cards have is that if I never knew Detective Pikachu exists, I've never heard of it, and this card comes out, like it looks fake. You know what I mean? Like I feel like purely because I know Detective Pikachu is a thing, and realistic Charizard looks like this, looks like a wrinkly pruned hand that's been in the bath for too long, then it's like, oh, okay. It looks ugly, but it makes sense. But if not, like if I never knew, it looks fake. Like hands down, it looks like a fan made card. And honestly, yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the Detective Pikachu Charizards. I think they're freaking ugly. I'm just gonna put it here. I think they should have just made a different one. I'm gonna put both of them here, honestly. Well, I'll put one of them up and up. Nah, oh, this one's the uglier of the two, though. I'll put one of them up and the Detective Pikachu Charizard down here. I hate the card, to be honest. It's a little ugly. All right, moving on to the first tag team. We are nearing the end, my friends. This is Reshiram and Charizard GX. Woo. I mean, what a combo, right? Holy. Come on. You can load, buddy. You can load. 3 more cards. You got this. I believe in you. There we go. With every iteration, we make it. Okay, we've got quite a lot to look at here. we've got the regular print, which is already phenomenal. And then we've got full art rainbow rare and then secret rare and the tag star all or sorry, the tag all stars, which is like kind of the end of the year big set for Japan. Like think of like Shiny Star V, V Max Climax, stuff like that. Except this was for the Sun and Moon era for tag team, right? They added gold cards for them. And honestly, the gold cards, I think this is another controversial opinion. I honestly really dig gold cards. I think they're really cool. Like it has like its own flair, if you know what I mean. But first things first, I'm a realist. Let's look at this GX print. Oh, it's so good. Like, how is this a normal? It's not even super rare. Like, it's just like a decently rare card. Like, this print's insane. It's so good. Like, having them both like attack here is so cool. They're like in sync. Oh man. Very, very, very nice card. Like this is automatically impressive, very nice, ranked pretty highly. Put it in the middle. Above Delta species? Nah, I think right under. But let's go on. Let's see. Let's look at the full. Or sorry, we'll do that last just because I'm not certain which of the three that I put in. But let's look at the promo print. This one, mixed feelings about. I think the art style straight up looks like a fake Pokemon card. I'm sorry, but it does not. This one deviates a little too hard from the Pokemon style, in my opinion. Like it's still a great card. I love these like kind of menacing flamed faces. I love that. In the background, it looks very nice. Like then the tail looks freaking sick. So cool. I you are one step ahead of me, my friend. I was just about to mention that like the shading on Charizard from the wings, back, and especially the face, the eyes are really cool. Really, really cool. The one thing that just does it for me, that just rubs me the wrong way, I guess, is this giraffe Reshiram. His neck is so long. Like, okay, let's look up Reshiram real quick. Because it does not have a neck that long, right? Like, its neck, it is kind of long, right? But I feel like it kind of makes... It works here, it works here. This one? Like, what? Why is this so weird to me? Is it because of how thin it is? Maybe if I saw the rest of the body, it would make a lot more sense. But I think it's how thin it is and how small the face is. That has to be that. It has to be how small the face is in respect to its neck. Oh, man. The Charizard looks really sick, though. The shadow on his eyes. Very, very cool. Honestly, it's still a very impressive card. I think the potential could have been more, I guess, in my head. But, I mean, it's still a fantastic card nonetheless. Like, you're still gonna be... but where? But where? You're here. No, you're here. I think it's about here. Middle of impressive, very nice. I love how, like, inflated and intense the Charizard cards are here. You gotta love it. They give a lot more attention to Charizard. But let's see, which of these do I have down here? And it's the rainbow rare, or sorry, the golden print, because I think it is the better of the two. Honestly, I really dig golden cards. I know some people don't, but golden cards to me are freaking sick. Like even like the modern golden cards where it's black and gold and sometimes it's impossible to tell what you're even looking at. I still think it's like It's just so sick to open and pull. And let's see, where'd I put this? Hmm. Here? Kind of hard to tell where I'd put that one. It gets pretty hard to tell where I should put the card because like some cards are put up a little higher based off of like prestige, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's not the best way to go looking at it. Not really sure. Probably have a better idea the more I do this, but I mean for now, I'm just winging it. But let's see. Cosmic Eclipse. We've got Braixen, Charizard. Let's take a look at the first one. This one does not come with a gold print, which is okay. But come on. Come on, England. But this one, whew, it looks great. There's something like, I feel like this tag team is so unique, but it works so well. Like this one gives me like Dungeons and Dragons vibes, or like more fantasy team vibes, where like you have your like brute, right? You have your strength class, and then you have your magic class. Like that combination, very nice. I love it. It's great. And kind of like also how they're posed as well. It almost seems like Charizard is protective of Braixen. I don't know. I really like it. But it also looks like like she almost got crisped and it was like, oh my god. It was just like, hey, watch out there. But great card. I love it. I like it a lot. Which will place it pretty highly. Let's see, where is it? Breaks. Ah, here we are. Definitely not in that tier. It's definitely up here. How high will I place it? I think, I think the Reshiram more looks better, but I think I like this one more than the gold card. But that's where I'll put it. I wonder which one I grabbed here, the full art or the rainbow rare. Probably the full art, right? But let's take a look at the promo print first, because this one is very, very impressive. Like this one, it's kind of amazing that Charizard is in this card and is in the back. He's in the background with Braixen in the foreground. Very interesting choice. But I honestly really like it. I kind of dig Charizard being more of a supporter to Braixen. I think it breaks, I guess, conventions, really. But very cool. I like the sparkles in the sparkles in the foreground too. Very, very nice. A very clean card. Honestly, I prefer that over this one here. I don't know. It doesn't more for me. Let me see. Look at it side by side. Nah, I think it's just below. You can't beat that, man. There's synchronized action here. Just can't beat it. It's so good. Okay, and then we've got our full art print. Which one do we pick? We've got the rainbow rare. I think the full art's okay. I mean, it's literally just Braixen sitting sitting on Charizard, right? Honestly, kind of funny. I dig that. Like, it almost seems like Braixen is a trainer, which is really weird. But I guess that is the route they're taking with more humanoid Pokemon. But let's see. It definitely is impressive, very nice. But I think it's just at the bottom here. Okay. Let's see, we did... Excuse me. I gotta get some more water. Ah, beautiful water. Okay, let's go here. Charizard V. We are at the modern era. Welcome to Sword and Shield. Let's look at the three. We've got the normal V, Darkness Ablaze, and then we've got the promo print, And then Champion's Path, which just takes the promo print and shinifies it. I'm gonna go ahead and say same sentiment with the full art cards here. I think these look very boring, but it is still very exciting to pull. So there is that. Charizard V, this one, I think out of like this caliber of rarity, this V is one of the more unimpressive ones. Still great, but there's comparatively, there's just been so much better. I think this is honestly here the last of the noise. I think it's bottom of the barrel when you compare it with these. But these full art prints, like honestly, like we've already had these two. Yeah, I think that's about right. And then let's see. Go on to Brilliant Stars. And then this V, I think looks better than the last V. I think like a lot of modern Vs look very, very good. And this is no exception here. Why am I not looking at the gallery here? Because this full art is like where it's at, you know. But I think this one is still nice. I don't think it gets into impressive very nice here. And I think it is. I think it's about here. Honestly, I'm really down to bump these two down to like top of noise. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down here. Because like the only thing that drives them is that like in terms of people wanting it, is it's Charizard and it's shiny. Doesn't do it for me. All right, let's see. Full art Charizard V here. Let's take a look at it. Where is it? It's here. I think this is honestly one of the better full art Charizards. Like, I like that its mouth is open. That's cool. I'll put it right above this one. And then we've got, alt art. This one is amazing. Like, it's not even contest here, you know? Like, this card is spectacular. Like, come on. How can you disagree with me here? Like, oh, Jesus, I punched my mic. Like, the battle between Venusaur and Charizard continues. This climactic clash between the starters. Poor old, poor oh my God, it's what's happening to me? Why do I forget? Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Jesus Christ! All right, like poor Blastoise is missing out on all the action here. Honestly, Venusaur should always lose, but you gotta like that the TCG is keeping this battle up. Like, it's so cool. Like, you can see the flames here. Like, the background looks desolate. It honestly looks like a perfect battleground between like two like giants, you know what I mean? Like the more foggy background with the looming mountains, like just like watching over them, the moody, dark, grim sky. That like it looks like it's about to rain. Maybe that creates more tension for the Charizard. Oh, it's so good, so good. But great card, phenomenal. Again, this is another card that's along a series of cards. There's continuity, so that like immediately brings it up to a very high score. Honestly, top of impressive, very nice as well. And then maybe one of these will get bumped to the top into family heirloom. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, moving forward, we did Brilliant Stars, we did Darkness Blaze. It is VMAX time, baby. VMAX time. Of course, we have 3 different ones, all from different sets. The most recent being Shining Fates or Shiny Stars V for people like me. And let's see, which one do we grab here? We might have grabbed all of them just because they're all different. And yeah, we did. So we had let's do the normal print first. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think VMAX cards are a little boring. Like they are slightly more rare than V, but I honestly prefer getting V cards because their art is so much better. So with that being said, honestly, is he here? It might be here. I just don't like him at all. Rainbow Rare. I mean, it's pretty sick. I think it's here. It's not too high. And then this is my favorite of the bunch here, so it's gonna go top of noise. Like, I mean, again, it's like the only thing that okay. I mean, no, this one will bump into here, but I mean, it's just shiny. It's just shiny. But I know my good friend pulled this, and we both went ballistic over it. I remember him pulling it, and I was like, "What in the actual insert F word here?" Oh man, you lucky bugger. If you're still here, if you get to this point, I'm happy you got it, but I'm sad I lost. Did I even win the war on that one? I think I might have, just out of stupid rule technicalities that I came up with. Scam, maybe. But very fun nevertheless. If you guys want to see more TCG war, I'd honestly love to do more with my good old buddy again. So if you guys are interested, I mean, honestly, we might just do it anyway. I'll have to hit him up. Okay. So that's Charizard VMAX. Let's take a look at Lance's Charizard here. We obviously have a lot of cards left over because, we have this one. I must have skipped over it. But we'll go back and continue, like kind of look over and make sure we have everything properly ranked and whatnot. All right. So this is a promo card that was available from the Celebrations collection. Celebrations, honestly, was an amazing set, especially for English release. I think English release, this was one of the rare occasions where the English release was better than Japanese release. I think the way they released Celebrations in Japan was pretty disappointing. Like I think this also has to do with kind of different rules about how you can pack cards, because it seems like there is a more consistent, you are guaranteed X amount of cards for Japan, which is good, but at the same time it's limiting, right? In both maximum and minimum. So when you hit, like when you can hit real hard and that will be the best of your life, but you could also hit really low and that would be like, wow, I wasted so much money. But I mean, that is what you get with these cardboard loot boxes, am I right? But I just don't, I thought how they separated the legacy cards with the set itself for the Japanese release was really lackluster. It just wasn't as fun to open. But I mean, I digress. Let's get back to the course on hand here. Lance's Charizard. This is the second Lance's Charizard we've seen today. The first being from Pokemon Versus, that's already in Family Heirloom because I love it so much. But this card is sick too. Like I mean, I'm gonna say it again every time there's a trainer of some sort in the art itself. It is already really good, and you gotta love how it's not quite a full art card. There's still like a bit of like the normal card. I love how it fades. It's a really cool gradient they have going on here. But like, yeah, what is this area 2? Maybe this is Elite Four. Maybe this is the league. But very interesting looking background. The fire looks good. Lance does not care at all about, I mean, getting torched. Like, holy cow. Like, I mean, this must be the most like flame retardant or flame resistant clothing he can wear, because I mean, This man does not give a flying Charizard about. Oh, there you go. I should have used flying Flygon. Come on, dude. No, that's a little too repetitive. A little bit of like constant repetition is nice, but when you're literally say flying Flygon, like I feel like that's a little too much. But anyway, I digress again. But great card, great card. Honestly, I think it's pretty high up there. I think it's automatically impressive, very nice. Even though it is not rare at all, like it's still, I think, a great card. I would put it I would put it here. I would put it there. Okay, so we did VMAX, we did V Special Delivery Charizard. This card is really cool and is part of a 3-part set of special delivery cards. We have Special Delivery Pikachu, Special Delivery Bidoof, which, oh my god, I can't wait to get to when we get to Bidoof. And then we've got Special Delivery Charizard. This one actually has been recently released and is still being rolled out to customers in America. Like, this is not available in Japan. So UK as well. Oh, perhaps UK as well. But yeah, they're rolling it out for consumers to get off of the Pokemon Center website. They do it by code, which is like okay. And I mean, great card. It's really cool. I think just the theming is really cool. There's Pikachu with a very cute postal hat in the back. Oh, it's so adorable. It's so cute. I feel like when you have Pokemon kind of doing a job, I guess. Like it's almost like role play Pokemon. Like it's so cute. You gotta love it. The background honestly is pretty whatever, but it's fine. Wait, actually, what is this background? Like it kind of looks like one of those like route maps. Pretty sure that's not a right word, but yeah, I feel like it isn't really anything. But great card nonetheless. A card I'd love to have. So with that being said, I think it is automatically impressive, very nice. So let's put it up there where it deserves. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we have these. I decided to actually download them all. Okay. Okay, me. I mean, we already know where the full art's going. Honestly, probably here. No, it's definitely better. And then the rainbow rare is like. Honestly, I don't think the rainbow rare is better in this case. We've got this card. Rainbow rare will always be one notch down. Let's see, what else am I missing here? Oh, we have this one, which is I mean, we're putting it where it belongs. Okay, that. I missed this one, missed this one. And then this one I think is definitely better. Put it here. Yep. So I guess we did miss 2 cards here. Oops. Oh, we missed this one too. I mean, I know where this is from, so it's okay. But let's go with Charizard V-Star. Brilliant Stars. Oh, maybe it's down here. Nope, it's not. Okay. V-Star, we have the Rainbow Rare and the normal print of V-Star. I mean, the Rainbow Rare, honestly, in this case, I think the Rainbow Rare is better. When it comes to V-Stars, I think V-Stars, again, generally have a bit more of a basic standard art going on here. So this Rainbow Rare card, I think it's one of the worser ones of the Rainbow Rares. Put it here. V-Stars here. Oh man, my nose got super itchy suddenly. And then we've got to go ahead and find the other ones now. I mean, one of them should be pretty easy, right? Um, not there. Probably here. It's probably one of the promos. Yep. It was this one, right? Let's see. How do we feel about this one? I think I do prefer the other one over this one. Oh boy. 2 hours of constant talking. 2.5. Jesus Christ. Really taking a toll on me. But we've got this one here. The fire does not really look that great, to be honest. The card's okay. I do like the bordering in this era of cards. Like, that's cool. Charizard doesn't really look any remarkable. Background is actually kind of cool in space theme, so it does make sense with the Team Galactic, but I can't really rate this too highly. I think it is nice, but it's like I think it's just under. I'm bumping Charizard EX up to here. Now, honestly, Charizard EX in relation to these is probably here. Nah, it's here. Charizard EX really went up. Let's see. Excuse me, let's do some last minute adjusting here. Now that we've included these, I think a lot of these have to move. Why are you bottom of noise? Nah, that's where it belongs. But these cards, they have to go up. I'm trying to figure out where. Stormfront goes here. I think literally both these promo prints are better than these. Anything else? I think this is about right. God darn it, dude. I have hiccups now. The heck? Where'd they come from? Oh, and then Special Delivery Charizard. I forgot to actually move it to the right spot. But this is right about there. Then what is this? Unbroken Bonds? Is it that one? Is that even in the set? Or is that even Charizard even in that set? Oh, excuse me. Oof. Krillin going off now. My hiccups. Okay. Honestly, not even too sure where it is. So I'm just gonna plop it down. Fortunately, I can't get a very great look at it, so I'm gonna have to take it with a little grain of salt. I'm bumping this down as well. Yeah, this one's okay. I think it's a noise. I think that's fair. And then let's look at Team Pokemon Go. Since Bulbapedia doesn't have Pokemon Go. Ooh. This one, this is the one where it's flying around in the skyscraper. Honestly, pretty cool. I really dig it. Yeah, very, very clean card. We'll put it here. And then we have Radiant Charizard. I know it's the most sought after in the Pokemon Go set, but honestly, the background's a little too ugly for me. Oh my god, I can't even speak. It's not my favorite card. I'll be completely honest here. I I think it's worse than like most of the EXs. I'll put it here. And then we have the character rare Charizard. Excuse me. This card's great. It's so good. So good. I will put this put this here. Is that high enough? I think it's here. Nah, I think it's here. It's such a good card. And then, la ooh, last but not least, we have the Jesus Christ. We have the UPC promo cards. Now, of course, not listed on Bulbapedia. I have to go to Google Images. Charizard UPC. Honestly, wait, why don't I should just go to Reddit. Since the Pokemon subreddit will for sure have it there, and then we can probably see it a bit more clearly here. But let's go and find it real quick. Ooh, bro, Crystal Ho. Oof, so good, so good. Excuse me. Come on, come on. All right, fine. I'll look it up. Charizard UPC. Sort by past 24 hours, I think, is too recent. So past week. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. This card is ooh. This card's actually insane. Like, I think this is at the level of insanity where it almost actually looks like a fake card. But holy cow. Impressive. Like, this thing actually looks like a demon. Oh, man. Like, this thing is actually a world ender, man. It's so cool. Freaking amazing card. We're gonna have to put this. Impressive, very nice. Honestly, maybe I think it looks better than these. All right, I need some water. Let me pour me a cup. I have this giant jug of water here, so I have to actually leave. Oof, my throat is at its limit. God dang, how did I used to stream for 3 hours? I think one thing that has helped is on Twitch, people force me to drink water all the time, which is honestly a really good reminder. I gotta do it a little bit more often, you know. Hey, Sylvanas, great time. But yeah, man, this card is insane. Oh man, my hiccups are going haywire as well. But such a cool card. And bro, you haven't even seen the other two yet. Like this thing, we got Demon Charizard. Been around the entire time. Oh shoot. Hey, nice. Are you guys doing integrals or derivatives? But bro, take a look at this one, man. Ooh. Derivatives? Like x squared derivative is 2x? Oh, limits level. Okay. But dude, this Charizard's so good too, man. Like it's continuing the battle with Venusaur. Venusaur's just chilling in the background. It's awesome. So good. Dude, it does look really comfy. He's just chilling here. Like the battle between Venusaur and Charizard, they're putting it on hold right now. They're taking a little break. As you can see, it's freaking destroyed. The background, their battle arena has been decimated from their insane clash of the ages. That was a very intense hiccup. But, I mean, automatically impressive, very nice. Like, their most recent... Let's see, which one do I prefer? Honestly, I really like the apocalyptic Gigantamax Pokemon or Gigantamax. Like that one's just so sick. And then last but not least, we got the V-Star, the first V-Star alt art. Holy shit. This card is insane. There is so much going on here. Absolutely bonkers card. Instead of Venusaur, Charizard is taking the challenge up a notch and is fighting freaking Mewtwo. Like, what? Jesus. I just want to speak, man. My body, why? But crazy, crazy card. The art looks so good. Like, oh, the colors are so flashy. It's amazing. Honestly, it's so excessive. I like it. This is a sensory overload card. I want to see what the full art looks like without the card, to be honest. It's just that good. And like, bro, look at this. Look at this Diglett, man. This Diglett is like, holy shit, what's happening? I gotta get out of here. I got a GTFO. Oh my god, it's so cool. Like this Mewtwo's about to Shadow Ball nuke this Charizard. Well, oh, it's crazy. I'm looking for like if there's any any other Pokemon in the background. Purely because there's a Diglett here, makes me wonder. If there's any other small details we should be looking for. But this is one of those cards where like the more you look at it, the better it gets. Oh, it's a divine card. Freaking amazing. Honestly, I think it's the best of the bunch, and I think this immediately goes to Family Heirloom. Now, do we have any last thoughts? I thought it'd only take us 2 hours here, but it took us a whopping 2.5 hours to get to this point. Any last minute readjustments? I am looking through the list and trying to figure out if everything's placed where I'd like it. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, I think I dig it. I think I dig where it's all at. I might put this one down just because I don't like the aesthetic. Nah, but it's good. Like, I can't believe it took a while, but honestly, it is Charizard. What do you expect? Like, I can't wait till we get to Pikachu, man. Ooh, Pikachu's got a lot of cards. Gonna really suck making that tier list. But that is going to be it for today's tier list. And the one last thing I did want to do was open up that little box that I had. Like, let me go to it real quick. But we got this here. The lighting, suboptimal, but workable. I mean, let's see if it's any better if I turn the lights on. Honestly, I like it with the lights off. It seems a little more moody to me. And I mean, let's just check it out. Like, we have, I'll show you guys the box because we have 6 different possible things we can pull. And the first one being, I mean, of course, Flygon, right? Flygon's one of the things that we can possibly pull. There's Pikachu in the top right, and the middle left, we've got Teddy Ursa, and then Altaria at the bottom. On the other side, what are the last 3 possibilities? We've got the freaking cute roly-poly Seals here. I say that because I kind of momentarily forgot its name. We've got Flygon, and then we got Shaman. Oh, honestly, this is loaded. All of these are really good. The one thing that I want, I think, the most is Shaman. Shaman or Pikachu? It's Pikachu and Turtwig. So let's see what we get. I am very excited. There's some annoying tape here. Let's see. Honestly, I don't really need the box, so I think I'm ready to just like destroy it. Oh my god. Doing this one-handed is pretty awkward. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll grab my other hand. The only problem is the light But oh well, guys, that will have to just live with it momentarily. Okay, we've got our favorite bubble wrap. And is there anything else in here as well? Okay. Ooh, is that Pikachu Turtwig? I think it might be. But let's see. And the rest of the contents in this box is, of course, a little pamphlet that's talking about the other stuff in here. Trash. And then another thing that actually comes with like a lot of this kind of stuff is like they give you one piece of gum. They just give you a piece of gum, man. Like what? Kind of cool. Like we'll take it, I suppose. And then, of course, let's find out what exactly is in here. It looked like Pikachu and Turtwig, and God, I hope it is because I freaking love that one. And oh yeah, it is. It's Pikachu Turtwig, baby. Let's go. Let me construct it real quick and give you guys a good look at it. We have, like, as you can see, like, this one in the background is another series where they had, like, oh, what is this thing called? It's like some raisin, some electric raisin. And I think the one that I was really going for in that set was, oh man, what was it? Snom. Snom was in there. That's why I was like, I had to have it. I had to pick it up. But as you can see, we've got Pikachu holding a Pecha Berry. That's so cute. We've got Turtwig leaping with joy. We've got the very cool looking background. And then we've got a friendly flower. But let me just open all that up separately. I can give you guys a better look at it. And then I'll construct it. And I'll construct it off screen just because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to break something, and my set is honestly really feeble and annoying. And holy cow, this is kind of hard to open. Well, I freaking paired everything. Okay then. Let me pick up the thing that fell on the ground. the stadium, I guess. And let's see, just get a better look. Here's what the stadium looks like. And let me get you guys a close-up of the Pikachu and the Turtwig. So, here's the Turtwig. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. Alright. Then we've got the Pikachu. Oh, it's adorable. Let me just construct it real quick to how it's supposed to be. Let me take a quick look at the picture just so I know. I see. Okay. So they're both eating Pecha berries. It's so cute. Hold up. Can't wait to show you guys it. Actually adorable. Oh my god, it's adorable, bro. Alright, here it is complete. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Oh man. A very, very fine addition to the background here. Very fine addition. But let's see. I think I'm gonna have to move this around a little bit just so we have a better view of both Pokemon here. Let's see. How's this? How is this? Oh yeah. That's adorable. Okay, super stoked about it. Really happy that I got that one. Why does it do that? That looks so freaking creepy every time. Okay, like, did you guys see that flash frame of like my freaking camera? Like, I swear to God, it's some Slender Man like spooky pasta, you know? Like, what? I remember when I was like editing through like my video, I put a picture on the Discord server, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" It was so creepy. Like, what is wrong with my camera to do that? Man, it was even like now that I like seen it, it was so clear when I transitioned the screen. Let's see if it'll happen again. Bro, I hate that. I hate that. What is that? That's so cursed, man. It's so cursed. Oh well, I mean, what can we do? I hope I'm not the only one that's seeing it. If I'm the only one, ooh, probably cursed, probably gonna die. But oh well. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. A bit on the longer side. We almost hit 3 hours, which was our, I mean, our average before we stopped. But you doubt it? I doubt it too, and I hope not. Big stream, indeed, indeed. But it's gonna be especially for coming back, I suppose. Honestly, I gotta do throat exercises, bro. I gotta get back up to speed. Kind of forget like ever since I stopped streaming, you know, I feel like the words that come out of my mouth has like diminished 98%. Exaggeration? I don't even think so. Oh, it's so rough when he stopped streaming for a bit. Yeah, it really is. Like I know you probably have like experienced it too, but it's just like wow. Nine at least, indeed. At least. Like, you think I talk at all during the day? I don't talk when I'm playing or editing or doing other stuff. But anyway, gonna be it for today. Hope you guys all had a great time. I know I did. I was always looking forward to actually finishing all the Charizard cards and looking at them all. So I'm really happy that we were able to. Oh, I hope you're. Hey, thank you so much, Sylvanas. Thank you, thank you. Did you finish helping your friends like calculus homework and stuff like that? All good to go there? Because if not, then I wish you best of luck. Although you don't need it. Still doing it. Alright, sounds good, man. Finish up. I mean, you're a smarticle particle, so it should be slight work for you, am I right? Should be easy peasy. But I guess this is gonna be it for today. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, well, I hope I have a good day, and I hope you do as well. Hope it goes smoothly. Seems okay so far. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, peace, brother. Have a good one, people. Have a good day, night, whatever evening. This is Stale Joe. Bye bye.